Welcome back, traders. In this video, we are going to be delving into the analysis of the US oil commodity through a comprehensive price action perspective. And we are going to be exploring the recent movement and chart patterns of these US oil spot by uncovering key insights that can potentially shape our trading decision for the new week. And before I go into the detail here, I would like to share with you some of the key moments we had, though price action was more of trapped within a range during the course of last week. So we had this whole situation at the beginning of the week with this simple flat channel. We were supposed to use this as our yardstick to guide trading activity. But following the OPEC Plus decision to cut oil production prior to the beginning of last week, we saw this bullish gap where price action broke out of that key level. And we were hoping that price action would climb to the upside, but that was not the case here as we were taken out of the buy position, giving us a stop loss at the first couple of hours into the new week. Then we had a sell position triggered. We had the privilege of adding more positions at the breakdown of our key level, as you can see here, rather than move all the way to the downside. But we saw at a point price action came back into our entry point, taking us out of our sell position. And we had some choppy situation go on around that area before the breakout of the $72 level happened, giving us a privilege of joining a buy position. But after that, we saw sell pressure came in again. And it was at this point we anticipated the breakdown of this bullish trend line, which you can see here. So it was more of a choppy situation during the second half of last week. So if you do want to have a review of this on your own, I will be dropping the link to this commentary right in the description box of this current video. And if you are watching this from my YouTube channel, you will be seeing the link at the top right hand side of your screen. So, with that being said, let's dive right into the business for today and how we intend to take advantage of a trading opportunity. So, if you had been following me on the US All Sports in the last couple of weeks, you will see that the recent structure I have here on the 4 hours time frame still remains the same, unless that I have a little bit of tweaks to emphasize the new development we have in this market. So from the 4 hours time frame, I was able to come up with a simple structure that we can use to take advantage of trading opportunities next week. And what I did here was to consider the activity of price action since the beginning of last month. And what I was able to come up with was the fact that price action has been trapped within a range between the $74.50 level, which happens to be the supply zone of this channel, and the $67.50 area, which happens to be the demand zone for this channel. And in addition to this channel we have here, I was able to identify a key level that we are going to be using for the new week after considering how the $71 area had been a major determinant of price action throughout the month of May. And in fact, in the last couple of weeks, we have seen how the same level had been a major determinant of price action. Then, in addition to the key level here are a couple of trend lines. So I was able to see these higher lows to emphasize attempt by the buyers to break out of this channel. And also we have a bearish trend line as well, a sign that sellers are also trying to break out of this channel. So what we are likely going to see is a contraction that might likely lead into an explosion where price could either break out of the trend line to give us an opportunity to buy or break down of the support line to give us an opportunity to sell this US oil commodity. So with our key level sitting at the $71 area, we are going to be looking forward to see how price action will be reacting to this level during the early hours of the week to decide what our next line of action will be. So if at any point in time we had a breakout of the $71 level with continued buy pressure above the structure, we are likely getting ready for an opportunity to buy. But if price action continues with selling pressure below the structure, there is a high chance that a breakdown of this support line, this support line right here, hold on a second, let me show you, could incite an opportunity to sell the US oil spot. So, beside with the information we have gathered here on the 4 hours time frame, I was able to scale down into a much more lower time frame. That is the 1 hour time frame, where I was able to identify a simple pattern structure that we are going to be using for this week. So here on the 1 hour time frame, looking at how the week started last week, you can see how it is quite evident that price action has been bearish. So what I did here was to connect a series of lower highs to give me this trend line. And then I had a channel between the $72 level and the $70.20 area to guide our trading activity for this week. And you know how we do it. Whenever we have this kind of simple flat channel, we want to wait for price action to give us a confirmation of a trading opportunity in the form of either a breakout of the resistance line that will break out of the trend line too as well to inside the buy position, or a breakdown of the support line here at the $70.20 level to signal an opportunity to sell. So these are the things I'm going to be looking at the beginning of the week. But trust me, I'm going to be with you in the comment section of both my public platforms to give you an update on what our expectation is going to be like after monitoring how participants in this market will be reacting to this level during the early hours of the week. I do hope this video has been of immense help in making your independent decision on this commodity. So if you found this content useful, show some love by supporting with a thumbs up, and liking the video goes a long way in helping the video to reach a wider audience of traders who could also find this material useful to them. If you haven't already, consider following me by subscribing, which also ensures that you never miss out on the latest ideas I share, as you will receive notifications whenever I upload new videos and commentaries. Do have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you right in the comment section on Monday as we get prepared for the new week. Once again, do have a wonderful evening, and bye bye.